This fucking show,
This show is
Love
incredible.
Island, is so good.
Because when there's a show on television where you say, one more, babe, one more, just one more, I'm usually the one that can go all night. And you, last night...
You'll watch the whole season.
I'll go. I'll stay up. I'll do sleep
31
deprivation.
hours.
I'll do sleep.
But I also like to slow roll it because it comes to an end. Because
I know. And
that
you get
shit ain't coming
disappointed.
back.
I know, but it's like when I go to sleep and I can't sleep because I want to know what happens next. The girl at the restaurant just now, when she is like a 22-year-old cute girl and she literally sounded like Kaylor. I think and then you said to me, do you want to get the toasty? It was like a crunchy like salmon sandwich, had nothing to do with the toasty. And you're like, babe, I think you should get the toasty. So she went over here just because we assumed she watched Love Island. Haktua, reluctantly.
Welcome to Rapaport'S Reality. My name is Michael Rapaport.
My name is Kebe Rapaport.
And this is Rapaport'S Reality, the podcast that the world asked for, begged for, and pleaded for.
They're screaming for it.
Screaming and yelling for Rapaport'S Reality, where we discuss all things popular culture, all things reality TV, and a bunch of things about our relationship.
The reality of the Rapaport'S.
The reality of the Rapaport'S. The reality of the Rapaport'S is we unabashedly love reality TV.
We really do.
I don't know other people that are 54 that knock down the hours that we knock down. We knock down. I mean,
we put in work.
We put in work, but we put in
like championship work.
Championship work, but we love it.
I know.
There's never.
Do you remember when we used to be ashamed of it? You know, when we were living more of an adult life at dinner parties, and we were scared. You know, we didn't have a lot to talk about, and then we would test the waters.
Yeah, well, it is like it's like kind of like a Fight Club thing. Like, it's like
wink, wink.
If you're in Fight Club, you don't speak about Fight Club unless somebody else is in Fight Club. That's kind of what it is. But
you just did it at lunch.
100%.
You said the word toasties.
Yes, I said the word toasty. Shout out to Love Island USA. What a season of Love Island.
Oh, man. I turned our nose up at it at first. How dare.
You could, through the progression of this podcast, Rapaport'S Reality, you could go back and listen. We were like, it's below us. It's monotonous.
How dare we? In our defense, we were speaking of MILF Manor. We were going down that direction.
I couldn't get into...
Really? Because I caught the first 4 episodes on my own, and I was in there.
Me too. I wasn't in.
Really?
I didn't understand the show. I didn't get it. I would go back and watch it from the beginning now. I mean, we're not even done.
We're not done yet. I think we're on episode 28, 29.
And how many is there total?
36.
Is there 36 episodes?
I believe there's 36, not including the reunion.
Wow. Let me tell you guys something. If you are looking for a great summertime reality TV show, take it from us. All the hype, all the expectation.
It's all there.
If you've been watching the Olympics on Peacock, it's the #1 streaming show on Peacock. I don't know what the competition is for other streaming shows on Peacock, and I believe the fact that it has 7,062 episodes a season for Love Island, it helps. But all the hoopla and hype of Love Island, after being reluctant, after thinking it was below me, after thinking it was a bunch of bullcrap, the fact that internally I was like, this is below me. Like we said, we're like independent. We're just like the Sundance Film Festival. We like the independent, rough, rugged, and raw. And this is like sort of like a popcorn reality show.
The fact that we have the nerve to say that a reality show is below us, we have some nerve. By the way, we're in year probably 14 of watching reality TV. We have watched everything from the fact that we dare say that is ridiculous. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's look in the mirror at ourselves. Let's strip down bare ass naked and look at ourselves. It's rude that we say that. There's no reality show below us. Let's get naked with it.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you.
We can find something redeeming about every single reality
100%.
show on television.
100%. 100% that we could 100% find something redeeming about every reality
This
TV show.
particular show gives us so much joy, babe.
This fucking show,
This show is
Love
incredible.
Island, is so good.
Because when there's a show on television where you say, one more, babe, one more, just one more, I'm usually the one that can go all night. And you, last
You'll
night...
watch the whole season.
I'll go. I'll stay up. I'll do sleep
31
deprivation.
hours.
I will do sleep.
But I also like to slow roll it because it comes to an end. Because
I know. And
that
you get
shit ain't coming
disappointed.
back. It's
I
not
know, but it's like when I go to sleep and I can't sleep because I want to know what happens next. The girl at the restaurant just now, she is like a 22-year-old cute girl, and she literally sounded like Kaylor. I think and then you said to me, do you want to get the toasty? It was like a crunchy, like salmon sandwich, had nothing to do with the toasty. And you're like, babe, I think you should get the toasty. So she went over here just because we assumed she watched Love Island. And I said, he said that because we watch Love Island.
She was like, oh my God,
so do I do. I watch it. And the other girl came over.
And we're like pathetic.
And
we're
we're
like
pathetic.
talk to like.
And everyone came out of the woodwork saying, I watch it too. And I watch it with my mom. But here's the thing. Everyone watches Love Island.
It is really, really
great.
good. All right, before we get to Love Island,
Yeah.
Last week we left people. It was like a cliffhanger.
Yeah,
and we
yes.
never got back to it. We mentioned early in the last Rapaport'S reality podcast that we had went on a date. We had went on a daytime date to go see what's his name?
The guy,
What the fuck is his name? Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds and
my man Wolverine. It was Wolverine and
gosh, well, how am I forgetting? It's my favorite. I beg you to go
we
see
had
the
such a
movie.
good Deadpool.
Deadpool.
We went on a daytime Deadpool date,
How fun was that?
and we went to the movies, and we were thinking like,
We saw a 2:00 show, and we were the only people in the movie theater.
and it was assigned seating, which I was offended. I was like, let's cut the shit here with the assigned seating. You're
No,
looking
but it
at
was one of
anyone
the
comes-
fancy theaters where the seats go. By the way, I brought you to this theater that you had never been back, and I forgot that the seats, it was like halfway into the movie and you're like, babe, the seats totally recline.
Right, because the tickets are like $25. Like
Yeah.
the seat, you should have a
I
a
totally
manicure
forgot to tell you,
pedicure
and
in
you're
there.
like, this changes everything, and you like totally go back. I felt so bad because that's the reason why I brought you to this theater. In fact, this is really, really embarrassing to say. It's not like we have money to burn, but I bought tickets to another theater on the other side of town, and then when I realized that that's not the one, because we haven't lived out in the suburbs forever, I was like, oh shit, I bought it. We were at lunch and I was like, I bought the wrong one. I don't know about the seats
We
at this
splurged.
one. We splurged, so we double dipped because I knew this one was special for this reason. And then I sat there the whole time, and you were like, babe, the seats go all the way back, and I was like, oh,
This is like an hour, 20 minutes into
Yeah.
the movie, which it was a fun movie.
It was so fun.
That Ryan Reynolds, that Deadpool, and the stunts, and
So
the
dark
action.
and so not politically correct, which
not
I love.
politically correct at all.
I love it.
And I love how, because for me, I'm like, Ryan Reynolds, he's able to do, like in real life, when you see him present himself as a star, he's all buttoned up,
Yeah.
he's got a family, this is what he wants to do.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
able to do it through Deadpool.
Right.
I mean, they're insulting everybody, they're cursing,
Oh,
there's no
it's
gender
fantastic.
this, they're making fun
Oh,
of
man,
cancel
it's great.
culture. It's a great movie. You get your
Can't we
money's
go
worth.
back to that? Oh.
There's cameos in it from Channing Tatum,
Mm-hmm.
Wesley Snipes, Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garden.
I don't know that Marvel DC world.
I don't either, but Wesley Snipes comes out. He's not even in a Marvel world. He was on his own.
Blade.
Blade was on his own. But I've watched all of them. I took the kids to Deadpool, I think, at one point. But yeah, it was great. We haven't gone on a date in forever. We haven't gone to the movies.
When was the last movie? No, the movie that we saw before this was the Nike movie Air.
Oh, we did go to Air.
That's a shame.
That's
now
a
we've
bummer.
watched other movies on streaming.
Yeah, we watch movies
Babe,
at home.
we haven't been to the movies. It was Air, the Ben Affleck movie, which is
In the
another
city,
movie if
yeah.
you haven't seen with Matt Damon.
Oh, that was great.
Ben Affleck, really good.
But that was a
really
while
well done.
ago.
That's a year ago.
Yeah.
Because that was last June.
See, but you only want to go to the
crazy.
movies for like movies that you're really hyped to see. I would go often. I would just go to go.
Babe,
to see
I'll
a
go
movie.
just to eat the candy. But that's not
Oh,
a reason
man.
to go to the movies.
Let's talk about that.
I mean, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, you had to take. You have a list because I think we forgot how much candy we ate.
Well, because I got myself, we stepped up to, like, we go as a couple, we're walking around, we're having a good time, but then we go to the concession, is it concession?
Concession stand as enemies.
Concession?
Yeah, we go as a couple, but
Is it concession?
concession stand.
No, concession is like, I'm making a concession.
We do this all the time with words.
Refreshment stand, but concession.
It's a concession stand. Yeah, babe.
But what are you concession?
When you do that, when you concede, that's like when you want to give up.
What it's for.
That's
We're not concede.
For us, it's conceding.
It is a concession
sure.
stand.
Yeah.
The refreshment stand is a concession.
We go there as a couple and we show up as enemies because.
But no. When we hit the refreshment line stand, it's like
every man for himself.
Yeah. Like you get what you're gonna get. Don't judge me. Don't speak to me. Don't try to eat what I'm eating. And it
never ends up that way though.
But they had a nice concession stand. Is it concession?
Every time you do that with a word, you make me doubt myself. That's because
it's not a concession stand.
Because the problem with you is you don't pronounce words right, so you have me second guessing.
But what is it called?
It's called a concession stand.
It's not a concession. Conceding, it's not.
You concede. You do or you don't concede an election.
We shouldn't even be leaving the house if we don't. Babe, what the is it a concession?
You're driving me nuts.
What the fuck is it called?
What else would it be called?
It's not concession. It's not a concession stand.
It's a refreshment stand.
Right, the refreshment stand.
I think it is. I think it is.
No, but I just
gosh.
They had a whole bunch of choices, and the way I felt was like, yo, you're on your own, I'm on my own.
Yeah.
Like you could pay for your own shit, and I'll pay for my own shit. And I, thought it through. And I got myself a big bag. They don't sell the children's bags. They sell like the family size bag. I got Reese's Pieces.
You know what? They've made those bags, the family size, much smaller, I must say.
And I got my Reese's Pieces, and I got Twizzlers, and I got a ginormous Coke Zero or Diet Coke. I mean, like, those movie size extra large Cokes are ridiculous. And you went with regular M&Ms, Junior Mints, and your own Coke Zero. And one of the problems about going to a movie during the day when there's no one there, first of all, there's not that much excitement. Second of all, there was no lines. Third of all, we had to sit in the theater. This is what I was frustrated about. Because I looked at my watch, because I was like, I'm going to talk about this on Rapaport'S Reality.
Right.
Between shut your phone off, between, all the PSAs and all the trailers, which were all dark, by the way. Every movie let me tell you something.
Oh, yes.
Every movie that's coming on the next few weeks is the end of the world.
The end of the world.
It's either comedic version of the end of the world or like a serious version of the end of the world or like a kid's version of end of the world. But that's...
Oh, yes, because I have a theory. This is like MK Ultra, not to get all freaky deaky weird, but this is like
30 minutes.
No, it's like literally preparing all of us to know what's happening. This is not to get weird on you guys.
And we're dark.
Don't judge me.
I was like, yo, what the fuck kind of movies are they making?
Every single movie is about the end of the world. And
it's either Kevin Hart is saving you from the end of the world.
There's some alien type monster that comes. It's like robot related that like takes over us and kills us, and we're all running from it. It is so dark. It's not even cute.
Wasn't Deadpool essentially about the end of the world? No, it was about the end of... Kind of. Everything's about the end of the world.
Everything's about the end of the world.
Can we get like, just a guy going crazy like Taxi Driver? Like, a guy like,
old school crazy person.
Something like that. Like just one crazy rogue guy who's trying to find love with Sybil Shepherd. He drives a taxi and he takes things a little bit
and went
too
on
far.
and on and on. I had to tell you at one point because you were irritable. Like we go on a date and we're trying to have fun, and the whole time you're getting pissed off at the trailers. And I had to say like 5 times, babe, do you have somewhere to be? Like,
no.
And you were like, no. And I said, well, then calm the fuck down because you're taking the fun out of our date, even though the trailers were taking the fun out of our date because they were really dark. You were too.
I want to be honest. I was struggling internally, not just with the trailers, not just with the fact that it was taking 30 minutes. And this is on top of the 10 minutes when we were in there when the lights were totally on. So we're talking about 40 minutes. I was struggling with the fact that I was so tempted to eat all my fucking candy before.
You actually did.
I had some Twizzlers by the time the movie started.
You had like 4 Twizzlers left.
But that was my internal struggle.
Right. You ate all the Junior Mints.
Junior Mints are underrated. Fresh Junior Mints.
When I was a gymnast, we used to eat Junior Mints because they were like considered diet candy. Junior Mints and Tootsie Rolls. I don't know why.
And then there's that other candy that they like. It's vegetarian. It's Goldberg. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, and also, you know what? If you had known that the seat went all the way back, you probably would have been a little bit more comfortable during the 30-minute trailers that were super dark about the end. You could have relaxed during the end of the world.
Anyway, our Deadpool day date was great.
It was fun.
The Junior Mints, the Reese's Pieces, the Twizzlers, the M&Ms.
I was sick
and
afterwards.
the sodas were all fantastic. And
we're back on our sugar bullshit.
are we back on? Well, we have 36 hours.
Since what we do?
We have the last 36 hours. We've been good.
Sugar-free.
Sugar-free.
Yeah.
And because we had another Trader Joe's incident.
That was your fault because you
with
came
those
in the store.
Chipwitches.
You came in the store. You shouldn't have come in the store.
Babe, I didn't come in the store.
Yes, you did. That's the day you came in the store. We drove in. We drove in from the city, and you said, "I'll come with you." I said, "Don't come in."
Babe,
that's the truth.
Okay.
You said don't come. I said don't come, and you said I'll come in. I was like,
right.
that's sweet. You're being activated.
Okay,
because you were being activated in our life and helping, which I really appreciate when you say I'm being activated, which is our code.
I'm participating.
This is a little reality of Rapaport's. When Mike says he's being activated, which means
vacuum,
he'll vacuum.
I'll
He's
clean
starting to participate. He's like getting involved in our life in other ways besides being a provider. He's like, so he's coming into the store to help, which means you're grabbing things that you shouldn't be grabbing.
That fucking Trader Joe's, I know we've talked about it before. That place is evil.
It's evil.
It is evil.
You know what? It's the only place to go, though, out here that I feel is the right place to shop.
Babe, but they have every disguised, every kind of...
Did you see the chocolate-covered gummy bears?
See, I'm not into that.
Oh.
Chocolate-covered gummy bears sound gross to me. They're probably great, but this is taking things... I don't like to mix sugars like that.
I know.
We had to get rid of... We bought these. They have this chocolate.
No, you had to get rid of them.
They have
Tell the people what you did.
Chocolate covered
almonds. Tell the people what you did.
They're chocolate and they're dark chocolate covered almonds. And I was eating some, and I coughed, and like
I was upstairs. By the way,
I choked.
I wasn't even. You know what? I'm a good wife, and I love you. I love you more than I love myself. Listen, and I heard you outside. Sitting outside, and I heard you choking.
And you were saying, "Shut up."
I was saying to myself, oh my gosh, I should check on him. I should check, and I didn't check. And now I know why I didn't check. Because inside I knew it was because you ate chocolate.
I coughed those almonds and they went all over the place to the point where then I came back in the house. The bottom line is those chocolate-covered almonds.
You don't want to tell anybody?
It doesn't even matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't even matter.
It matters so much to me.
I tracked it all over the fucking house. I don't know how
you
it
went
got
in
on
my office.
Pants.
Yeah.
It got on
you
your
went in my office.
Carpet.
Talk about it.
I just want to say this.
I want to talk about it because it bothers me.
Okay, what do you want to say?
I just want to say, yeah, you got it all over the deck outside on the white outdoor furniture. Then it was on your swim trunks. Then you had the nerve to come have a conversation with me in my office.
I didn't know it was all over me.
And sit on my white.
But babe, I just want to stop you. I didn't know it was all over me.
But here's the thing. You pound on me for not eating chocolate, but in the middle of the day, usually this is our nighttime activity. In the middle of the day, you ate chocolate. Then you coughed it up. Then it got on your swim trunks. Then you had the nerve to have some quaint little conversation on my white couch in my office, and then got up. I was on your feet too because
it was disgusting.
It was on the floor, and then I on my white. This is me for having white. You're probably like, it's not P Diddy's white party over here, but
it's off-white, lighter colors.
But it was
beige.
The rug in my office was on the bottom of your feet, and then this is what you did. You hung your swim trunks up in the closet. Weird. That's weird. So I tried to track around the house to go like, where did this guy go? And then I look on your shorts, and there's a big honking wet piece of chocolate on your shorts,
on the
dude.
back of it. I don't know how it got there.
You left it there, but by the way, you were going to leave it hanging.
Babe, I didn't see the chocolate on my chalk. I didn't see it.
Okay, I'm done.
And then what I did, I want to say this heroically.
Yes.
I took those Trader Joe's, that little tub of Trader Joe's almonds, and I put soap in them and threw them out. They're fucking evil, those things. Trader Joe's and their chocolates.
You had to put soap in them.
I got rid of it because if I had put it in the trash,
you would have. Yeah,
I would have went back and got it.
I'm not going to judge that because I would have done that.
I would, but it was gone. Anyway, it's that, and then these Chipwitches.
The Chipwitches are so good, though.
The Olympics ended, and we watched the gold medal, the basketball games, the men, the women. We watched the track and field, and
we had to celebrate.
We watched the breakdancing, which was an abomination.
Oh.
I mean, not all of them, but the fact that breakdancing got like hijacked by that kangaroo woman from Australia is just...
What an insult. And why isn't there not a riot over that? I mean, black people should be on the streets being pissed about some white girl doing a kangaroo dance over. I mean, breakdancing is crazy.
She was so bad at breakdancing, they removed breakdancing from the 2028
No,
Olympics.
not because of that. Really?
I don't know if it's because she didn't help. Let's just put it that way.
That's terrible.
She didn't help. Like, because out of all the breakdancing, which... I mean, hip hop, you know, for it to be in the Olympics.
Wow.
And then, you know, out of all the great, and we watched a lot of it, all the great performances in the breakdancing.
It was so fun.
To have it all, you know, overshadowed by somebody who clearly wasn't
That was weird. That was not breakdancing. I thought it was like an SNL sketch. I thought it was
like an SNL sketch.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was like some Kristen Wiig shit.
Totally.
We started watching Love Island.
Oh, it's so good.
And we started with one Chipwitch. And we started with another Chipwitch. And then
this is some sick.
You said
no. This is some sicko shit.
It's
I
disgusting.
admit it. It's sicko. It's sick. It's sick. Dr. G is on vacation for a couple weeks, and I wish I could talk about it.
It's
This is my
embarrassing.
therapist because I have a
These aren't
sickness.
mini ones.
I am a grown old, almost old woman. Okay, postmenopausal chick, and I have this theory that once I eat something sweet, I should just get rid of it all. And unlike you, I don't put soap on it, put it in the trash. I say just let's eat it all today. And that's not what you do with Chipwitches.
Babe, I would have been fine with 2 of the Chipwitches, and you were like, fuck it. And I was like, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to walk you off the ledge. Like, I'm not the person who's going to walk you off the ledge. But when we got the third...
Your face can't even say that straight. Like, you blame it on me.
When we got the third Chipwitch, I don't know if you noticed this, we couldn't even make eye contact with each other. Like, we literally stopped making eye contact the rest of the day into the evening. Like, I was like, I don't want to look at, like, I'm ashamed of myself.
I don't feel the same kind of shame. It's so sad. That's what I'm getting afraid of.
And again,
I don't care.
And again, these are not mini Chipwitches.
They're small.
Babe, these are
Even
full...
Julie, I told Julia the next day, I was like, I feel a little shame. You know what I did? And she
2
goes,
is
that's
fine.
not bad. She goes, I've never ate 3. I've eaten 2. She goes, 3 is a little excessive. She goes,
I didn't
but they're
want
not
the
that
third
big.
one.
I go,
No.
Julie, they're big.
It was disgusting. It was disgusting.
You know when you wake up and the Chipwitch is like in your throat still? Yeah, it's bad.
It was bad.
All right, we're not doing that again.
Okay, we're not doing that again. Listen, you can only deal with the present, and right now we're 36 hours off the sugar, and that's, you know, we could only deal with, you know, every moment. We're like addicts.
We are addicts.
Anyway, we're addicts, and we're addicted to Love Island, and we're not going to deep dive into the woods.
No.
But I got to say, Odell Beckham Jr., the football star,
Well, his name is...
but his brother.
His brother's name is Cordell.
And he looks just like, he looks like a miniature. Odell Beckham's not that big, but he looks just like him in the face.
Yeah.
Is probably the star of the guys, but the entire cast of guys
I love them all.
and girls, it's awesome. Ariana Madix. Dude, what do you think of Ariana Madix hosting Love Island?
Oh, I think it's pristine casting. I think that her management, I don't know who pitched, if they came to her, they went to her. I don't know how it happened, but it was like lightning in a bottle because when she comes out, I know that because you made some comments, like she wasn't like that sexy vixen that comes in, but look, her whole life was Scandival. She got dissed and broken up on television. Now she comes in and she gets to say, you're off the island, you get out. She gets to look at men that have been doing girls dirty at Casa Amor, and she gets to go like, nuh-uh, honey, you're out, you're it. What do you think of him? Do you want to dump him? Do you want to stick with this one? And she does it in this sexy way. She gets to look fine as hell when she comes in. I love it for her. I'm living for it. Go girl. I love her so much.
You're right. You're right.
So how do you feel about it? Because I know you're kind of on the fence.
No, the way you put it like that, you're right. And I'm looking, you know, because I was like, well, you know, she used to just be like the everyday chick, but it's like, let her have her blow up, let her have her glow up.
Yes.
And it's like, now she's a reality television star.
Yes.
We always say, treat them like the reality television stars they are. I always believe that, think that. So I think it's actually right. And she deserves it. She put that work in, and they all deserve it, especially her, because she got, ransacked, with the scandal thing. So now that you say it like that, I think it's good. I think the show is, I am so intrigued. We have to do this. We have to stop saying we have to get some of these producers of the show. I want to get the producer of Love Island on the show to talk about what they can share with in terms of the casting and the production, because there's an art to this shit.
Yes,
the
for
fact
sure.
that it's the #1 streaming show and there's so many options of things to watch. The fact that the people that love Love Island, they're watching 4 or 5 episodes in a row. That's not just happenstance. It's not just good-looking people.
No.
It's not just cute girls or good-looking guys. There's an art to it.
Definitely an art.
I know people are like, what are you talking about? There's art. There is a fucking art in it.
There is an art to it. Yes.
And the way they keep it going and you're able to watch it, and the casting, like this girl, Kaylor, people have had mixed, I've looked on social media. Kaylor, who I was trying to figure out her accent. She's from somewhere in Pennsylvania. She reminded me of that Kate
Winslet
Kate
movie.
Winslet, Murder Dirty show
Totally.
that they spoofed on Saturday Night Live, because I was like,
she's like the Goldie Hawn of Private Benjamin of Love Island.
Screaming and yelling and crying.
Fuck you! And she's amazing.
And
I love
her
it.
boyfriend, he's cheating on her.
Aaron,
Yeah,
fuck you!
she's memed out. Like she's memed out all over the internet.
She's a perfect meme.
She's great. Serena and Odell Beckham brother, Cordell. He's fucking awesome.
And I know how you feel about Rob, but he is perfect television. This casting
Snake catcher Rob.
Leah's great. You need everyone. Liv is great. You need these characters. How they know they're going to work out the way they do for television is beyond me.
That's what I'm trying to
We've got to get a producer on to talk to us about this.
Because there's a science to that
absolutely.
shit. And the thing that I like about this show, and I know people are like, no, if you listen to this podcast, you're not like that. They're not drunk.
No,
they
monitor the alcohol.
Yeah, so there's not like table flipping. They all love each other. They all get along.
Friendships work out really wonderfully. That's nice to see.
There's no player hating. Everybody's rooting for each other. Even when Thor comes in, Thor from what's his name, Harrison? Is that the guy's name? The guy from, I guess, the season before. This strapping Australian guy comes in there, and it's like dun dun dun, dun like whose girls he gonna fucking steal?
Yeah.
And but they're all supportive of each other, and it's positive reality TV.
It really is, even when it's not. It's also a different generation for us. It's fun to watch together because we were dating when we were this age. And we laugh our asses off because we would not behave this way. If I was like, well, I was 22, I did not act this way. If you so much as looked at somebody, I would punch you in your face. So it's nice for us to look at these kids actually love each other when they see their friends making out and being with other people, because you keep saying to me, how did I act when I was 22? And I was like, not like that. So it's that part's fun, and the friendships are fun to watch. Also, it makes us like practice making out. Like we're working on our making out. Like, not that we need help making out, but it's fun to make out now watching people kiss. And I love that. But I'm kind of pissed that you rated me as an 8.5.
I didn't want to let it go to your head. I wanted you to continue to work at it. Because you gave me one kiss, but you like it wasn't like I was.
But I've been
prepared.
kissing you for the last 14 years.
I was going
and prior
over
to that to 5 years.
particular kiss.
I know, but I just didn't want to. You didn't let me work into it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but they don't work into it on that show. They jump up to each other, and it's like
you wanted me to ram my tongue immediately down your mouth. I'm working into it, and I wanted you to rate this particular way I was going to go about it because I got some different ideas.
That particular kiss that you gave me was an 8.5. If it was Simone Biles, listen, that ain't bad.
I gave you an 8.72.
Okay, I'm just saying that kiss was an 8.5. In general, you're a 19. You're a 20 out of 10.
Oh, thanks, babe.
Kisser. But we love the show. It's fun, and I can't recommend it any higher. It's exciting. I can't wait to continue to watch it with no food. We have to. That's going to be tough.
Yeah, that's. Always need. I
don't need it though.
I don't need it. It just depends on what time we start watching it.
Babe, we're not watching.
I know.
Let me ask you the question.
Yeah.
I'm asking an honest question. Is there any candy sweets that I am unaware of in this house right now?
Yes.
That's not good.
Well, you wanted the real answer. The real answer is yes. I hid it because I didn't want to throw it away because in case of an emergency. But I took.
You know where it is.
Well, I took it from yesterday. I took the stuff that I knew from where it's normally, and I put it away.
Don't tell me where.
I'm not going to.
If I try to sweet talk you, beg you, manipulate you, do not tell me where.
I'm not going to.
And hide it.
I'm
again
hiding it
after
mostly
this.
for me because my constipation problem.
Hiding it from you.
Yeah, because I have my constipation problem.
But how are you hiding it from yourself? You know where it is.
No, I put it. Not hiding it, but I removed it for the easily accessible area. So that it's not like the go-to place, and it's.
Babe, I don't know if anybody wants to continue to hear about the constipation.
No,
we
but
did a whole,
I'm not going
a whole segment on a douche.
I'm not doing that.
A douche? No, not a douche.
Enema. I'm not.
Enema.
I'm not doing that. Mr. New York gave me a little tip. It didn't work. Shout out to Mr. New York. But I'm on to Tammy gave me some olive oil lemon thing. I'll try tonight, and then after that, I don't know what to do. Eating sugar is not helping my life.
No.
I know it. I got to stop.
A Chipwitch is going to jam you up.
Oh yeah,
Ice cream.
Dairy. I don't eat. I should. This is regular dairy. I don't even eat dairy. I don't know what I'm doing.
The Real Housewives of New Jersey had an additional episode.
Yeah.
And I want to change what I said on the last Rapaport'S reality podcast. Based on what I saw in that last episode, there is no way this show could come back. Now, they're all issuing apologies.
I just was going to ask you, really?
Oh, it's done.
I agree.
It's done. Unless they make a change, unless they get rid of either Melissa Gorga, Joe Gorga, Teresa Giudice, and Louis. And I don't know. I don't want to see either one of them go, but the show is banged up. They can't stand each other. It's too dark.
I mean, I feel they all but said it when they left. I mean, all of them kind of like walked out of there basically saying it.
Yeah, they gave us an additional episode. They couldn't give us a reunion. It's unprecedented. The only other time that there wasn't a reunion was the Real Housewives of New York, and we know what happened with that. It was announced just recently that the Real Housewives of New York, drum please, October 1st.
Yes.
So we got the Real Housewives of New York. We have Real Housewives of Atlanta. We got the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Looming, of course, we are in the middle of the Real Housewives of Dubai. We are in the middle of the Real Housewives of Orange County. We are in the middle of The Bachelorette.
Yes.
We are in the middle of course, the aforementioned Love Island.
Yeah.
And, there's a lot of good TV, a lot of fun TV, a lot of craziness going on. Speaking of Bravo, speaking of Real Housewives, the Real Housewives of Miami, Larsa Pippen, her ex-boyfriend.
Whoa. You sent me that.
What's his name? Jordan's son. What's his name? Michael Jordan's son?
Snow Bunny.
No, not Snow. What's his name? Jeffrey Jordan? No, that's Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
I don't know his name. I never knew it.
What's his name? Michael Jordan's son. It's something, whatever. There's a picture.
Dummy Jordan.
Yo. There's a picture of Michael Jordan's son whose name we can't remember right now. But maybe because I blocked it out because I was like, I don't even want to talk about it. I feel so bad for him and for, I know Michael Jordan.
Who does that in this day and age with cameras all around?
It
that's
looked
so
like,
dumb.
it appeared like the Michael
Allegedly.
Michael Jordan's son, whose name we can't remember, Marcus Jordan.
There you go.
It looked like, allegedly appeared like he was sniffing a white substance. Talk about Air Jordan.
Yeah, that Booger Sugar.
And you're trying to,
Snow White.
Yo, and I know Michael Jordan is like, what the
Maybe that's why she broke up with him.
Booger Sugar?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I know it's got to be hard being Michael Jordan's son.
Yeah.
But the Booger Sugar, you're almost 40 years old.
I mean, do people still do that?
I didn't know people did cocaine.
It's gross.
So I
That's sad.
That mean I'm not gonna. I hope he gets help. I hope he gets help.
Really.
From
Knock that off.
Cocaine is no joke.
That goes nowhere.
Like that's that Rick James. That's that I'm Rick James, bitch.
Get yourself some good sugar.
Yeah, go to Trader Joe's.
Get yourself some Chipwitches.
Yeah, man. Get yourself some chocolate covered
gummy bears.
Yeah,
man.
do something like that.
Yeah.
Go to see Deadpool during the afternoon. Stay away from the cocaine. That made me feel really bad.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, but that's nowhere to go, bro. That is terrible.
And then the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about, and I don't think you saw this yet. It was just announced today, or at least I just saw it today. Meghan Markle, who's married to Harry Ballgame, Prince Harry
Ballgame,
is releasing another Another tell-all book. She's
not
releasing
another one.
Not another one.
What is she, DJ Khaled?
Meghan Markle, who is 43 years old, I don't think anyone's asking for another tell-all book.
No,
we have like that 7-part documentary where I thought she told it all.
Yeah.
You're not Elizabeth Taylor.
What else is there to say?
You're not Liza Minnelli. You're not Madonna. You're not Beyonce. You're not the girl who we don't hear from anymore, who was in Destiny's Child. Like, there's nothing about your life story, the accomplishments in your life that is interesting for a tell-all book, except for you need money, which makes me think like you and Harry Ballgame really fucked up.
Yeah, they really fucked up.
For somebody who wants privacy,
I thought they wanted out of the limelight.
But now you want to do a tell-all where you're telling even more than you told last time. You're like, what are you going to tell us about?
I did
working on the show,
but I did see that in the news. She said there was the headline that said something that she hadn't even scratched the surface.
I don't care
of something. I don't know what that was.
Is anyone sitting around going, "Oh my God"?
No.
You know,
in fact, I think it would be wise for her to just sit down.
Do you know that Barbara Streisand, at 80 years old, just last year, she put out a tell-all? Just Barbara Streisand.
Right.
Madonna hasn't put out a tell-all.
No.
There's so many people that are worthy of a tell-all other than Meghan Markle. I don't know who's telling her that she needs to tell all.
I don't think she listens to anybody because if she was wise, she would get somebody to tell her something, and the something would be to sit down. And
no
be
one
quiet.
cares.
No one cares. Absolutely no care. And I think they went to Colombia on a unofficial royal trip because they're not royals anymore. And he wanted to go because he wanted her to make her feel like according to how she feels, which is special. And
she's not.
That government is going through a lot of troubles. And so it would be a distraction for that government there to have them walk around feeling like they're official. And they just look crazy.
Meghan Markle's not relatable.
No.
She's not funny.
No. Or likable.
There's nothing about her that you feel like you could sort of like see yourself in. She's pretty. And that's it.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like they messed up. I think they messed up.
What was that show that we liked? That Netflix show, the All About the Kingdom.
Oh, The Crown.
Can they go back, or is it like once you sign off, you're out?
I think they're not invited back. I think they're out.
Yo, Harry Ballgame.
And now that his dad is in charge, I don't think he's invited back.
He
doesn't have security. I think he listened to her, and I think he messed up. I really do. And I get maybe there's the racist stuff that happened. I wasn't there. I don't know. But I'm saying
you knew what it was.
What it was. I mean, they brought racism to America, yo. Like you knew what it was. But if she would have finessed it right, she could have made it happen there. Really. I mean, you knew what it was. Anyway. I can't stand the whole thing, to be honest.
It really
gets on my nerves,
me.
but it bothers me for him because I feel like he's struggling. He looks he looks kind of pent up and like struggling. It looks fake as hell to me. The whole thing looks fake, and it looks fake. She looks like the fake smile. You know what tripped me out on that documentary, and it sealed the deal for me, where I was like, these people creep me out, is when they got chased from remember the part in the documentary where they got chased and there was nobody chasing them, and she kind of turned to him. It looked like she's playing him. She's a woman and women, women could really mess men's life up, for real. They could really do a number on men because, men, you guys are sometimes a little behind the beat. And he's definitely behind the beat because he lost his mom young. And she played into that whole thing. Your mom got chased by paparazzi. And in that moment, I said, this woman is up to no good. She just is for her own reasons of fame. And that would make sense that she's trying to do another tell-all.
Yeah.
And she's got to scratch the surface of some shit that ain't there.
Nobody cares.
And make it up. And nobody cares.
What are you telling us all about?
I don't know.
There's nothing you could be telling us.
It freaks me out. I don't care. Nobody cares.
I don't get it.
Nobody cares.
But I do get you. I do get...
Well, I get you too, babe.
I do get the Rapaport'S reality. I do love all our shows. I do love doing this podcast. And I do love you. Rapaport'S reality.
Love you.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about Rapaport'S reality. Subscribe, rate, and review when you're listening to the show. And it's Rapaport'S reality. We will see you next week. Love you, babe.
Love you.